Salut tout le monde, c'est KDFA pour la KDTV. Yeah, I'm French, but I will do in English. Don't worry.
No, go ahead.
Et je suis... je vais laisser présenter cette personne dans le monde du blogging qui est quand même reconnue. And as I say, in general, when I make small interview like that, I let the people introduce themselves because
Okay.
you know. So, who are you?
My name is Sascha Pallenberg, and I'm a blogger. So I'm running netbooknews.com,
Yeah.
which is all about video blogging about netbooks, and I'm also running netbooknews.de, which is a German site about netbooks, and I'm based in Taipei, in Taiwan.
All right. Okay. And here we are in the studio, right?
Yeah.
For a special event. Can you tell us more about this event?
Today, the second Netbook World Summit was happening over here in Paris. They already did this as part of the Open World Forum last year, so it was a great event. I got over there last year by coincidence, and this year I've been moderating this event.
Yeah. So it's the first time that you moderate an event, or?
No, I'm already doing a couple of events, but the first time for the Netbook World Summit.
Okay. And can you tell us about your story, your background? It seems that you got a company, right?
Yeah, well...
that you started the company. Can you tell us more about your background?
Yeah, of course. Well, first of all, I'm into technology. I'm sitting in front of computers since 81, since my first Sinclair settings 81.
Yeah.
So you can even look it up on Wikipedia if you can still find it. So it's a pretty old thing. I've been doing IT publishing or hardware publishing since 2000 with EPS Center, and in 2004 I had my own Linux distribution called EPOS. It was for embedded systems, small form factor. I've always believing in small form factor, low power consumption computing, because I think this is the future, which we know right now.
Yeah.
And in 2005 I relocated to the US. And I've been living in the US, in Boston and Toledo, and finally in East LA until 2008, so for 3 years. And well, in late 2007 I started to blog about netbooks.
Okay.
And the netbook blogging became way more successful than my job for my startup company.
Yeah.
So I quit my job. And I lost my working permission for the US, so I packed all my things, got back to Germany for 2 months, and then relocated to Taipei in Taiwan.
About Germany, where do you come from exactly? From I will explain you why I asked you this question, because I live in France, in the east part, and I'm living just near Germany, so that's making
Okay, well, I'm living. I'm coming from the western part of Germany, Dortmund. That's near Cologne, right, Düsseldorf, this area. So it's pretty close to the Dutch border.
Okay. And what else? What do you? You know what? You get the free space.
I got the free space.
The free space.
Well, actually, first of all, that I love instant blogging or vlogging. That what you're doing right now. Right?
Yeah.
Even though that you're not asking any more questions, you leave it all up to me. But that's okay. We just finished the Netbook World Summit over here. It was a fantastic event for 9 hours.
It's the first time for me. I mean, that's really the first time, and because I got my first netbook just a few months ago.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why I was interested now to this environment now.
Okay.
So it's for me, it's the first time. It's something really cool.
It was a nice, let's say, little event. Let's say some 80 people.
Yeah.
Mandriva did a fantastic job over here. We're choosing a nice location, and I think it's a good networking event because it's roughly around 70% of the people are from the industry, and 30% are only media. So you can immediately talk to the guys that are responsible for things.
And can you tell us about the speakers this year?
Yeah. Last year, the keynote was from Walter Bender. Walter Bender was the former president of the OLPC project, is now the CEO of Sugar Labs, the fantastic interface that you can see on the OLPC and even on Classmate PC. So it's free, and they just announced the new version of it. And so go over to sugarlabs.org, you can download it over there. And And we also had a couple of panels
Yeah.
about how the market is going to develop,
yeah.
how software and hardware is going to develop.
Because the netbook market is something. I mean,
Oh,
it's amazing how fast that this market grow, right?
It was exploding in the last 2 years, and especially in 2009, they sold roughly between 30 and 35 million units of netbooks. So that's a little bit more than iPhones got sold in the world, more than Wii's, more than PSPs and Xbox